Good evening. Actually, it's very, very late in the evening, night. It's 11 o'clock on October 24th, and I'm doing a bit of editing late at night. And I'm working on stuff back from August, so I'm pretty far behind. Oh, I had our friends, Brad and Michelle, just left today. We had such a good time. So funny. Those two crack me up. Just some of the things they say. You guys won't want to miss that episode. So remember the dates of October, like around the 20th through the 24th. We had such a good time. But I'm doing a little editing. This episode is going to be a little bit different than what you're used to, because I want to just try to knock some of these days out because I'm so far behind. So there was one day where I was doing what was I doing on August 19th? Alright, here we go. Let's see, I've got a video of the mangroves at the marina and the clouds. I don't know what that's all about. Oh, the rope. Right, our tow line for the dinghy. It was starting to get, just because it was so old, the polypropylene rope, it was getting that real hairy, just because it was starting to, the threads were starting to rip and tear. So I needed to make another one, create a loop in the rope so we could tow our dinghy line. And I realized that took a lot longer than I was expecting it to. So that's all I did on that one day. So let's take a look at it. Well, this rope needs to be replaced. I got the rope. So today I'll be braiding this rope, and this rope is, we're actually going to be using this for our dinghy. But as you can see from our old rope, it's getting pretty frayed and starting to get like a sort of a dry rot. And what happens when that rope starts to rot, it just breaks way too easily. This is like a same kind of rope, it's just used to tow a dive flag, but you can kind of see this is what's going to happen to that float rope if we don't get it replaced. But this came in like a 600-foot roll, I think, 600 or 650 feet. So I'm going to go ahead and braid the ends of this. I started doing this one, but I think I'm going to start over. But I was looking online because I had never, made an eye loop or anything in this 3 braid rope. I've actually done it in a braided rope. But this one is actually fairly simple, but I was watching all kinds of videos online and I could not figure out how they were doing it. The way they were saying how to do it, it was just confusing, so confusing. So I just put the phone away and I was like, I'm just gonna do this. So I remembered sort of what they said and I just started to do it, and it was working out just fine. So like, forget the counting up the strands to figure out how long of one you need. Just give yourself a little bit extra. You can always cut it later. And before I really get started, I'm gonna burn the ends. This is just so it doesn't come frayed out on the end while I'm weaving it through. Okay, last one. I do like burning things, but fire on boats is bad, so I try not to do it too often. Alright, pick a spot, like, I I'm going to pick right here. Just kind of give it a little bit of a twist. Put your middle one inside there. Pull this all the way through. So you got the first one in. And now your second one, this one, is going to go not under this one, but the one next to it there. Or right there. So I took that one right here. Hold it nice and tight there. And then for the third one, for this one, no, this one, sorry. This one, you're going to flip the whole thing around. Now you just find the strand that does not have anything tucked up underneath it, which is going to be this one right here. This one's the only one left that does not have anything tucked up underneath it. So you're gonna go around, like pull it towards you, lift this up and put it right through there. I hope you're able to see this. Alright, now that you've got all three tucked in there, you want to kind of make sure they're pulled tight. And I'll give it a little bit of a twist and a wiggle. And you should see that when you put it up like this, they're all facing different directions. So now from here, this is where it just gets easy. Yeah, that's about how big I wanted my loop here. So you're just gonna take it and see how you want to go like over and then under the next one. This is actually the easiest part, is just finishing it up and try to keep your rope nice and clean in there. So you'll just go around each one and tuck it under. Make sure you don't tuck it under the ones that you are feeding through. It can get a little confusing sometimes, but once you get the pattern, it's pretty simple. Try to keep these nice and tight as you go. Yeah, and you can see they're still all facing different directions. So you just weave it up all the way through. It's really pretty simple. This rope is a little bit hard to work with because it's so stiff. See the pattern starting to take shape. And just sort of twist it in there, just like that. And you'll do the same with the rest of them. Just give them a little twist, twist them in there. Now you might still have like little pieces sticking out. So there he is. I'm going to take one more extra step though. I've got some wax string that I'm going to wrap around here and sew in there like I would a polyester rope. So let me see if I can find that. Stand by. I found something. That was the easiest thing to find. So this is like kind of like a waxy coated string. This is what they use to tie the loose ends together on these ropes here. So it's pretty simple. You just feed it through a couple times, twist it, feed it through again. It's pretty simple. So just poke it through. Now I'm going to leave this and actually take this one and just start twisting it around. You want to leave a little bit of length here because you'll be needing that towards the end. So my string went. It fell down somewhere. That actually took a lot longer than I thought. But oh, here's the string. But if you have enough string, you can actually do it right here as well to keep it nice and tight here, but I don't have enough. I can only do this part right here. So anyways, now I got me a new tow line float rope. All right. Yeah, so you can see how that rope went together, and it took me a long time just to do those two ends, and I wasn't even done with it. I had to wait for Mike to come back and help me finish up the ends. We actually put some, and I don't know if I got a video of this, we actually put like a sleeve over the end of it, a heat shrink. That's actually for wires, and it's working out pretty well. I'm just eating these cocoa almonds. You guys ever had these before? They're really good. I just don't like the way they leave chocolate on my fingers, but they're really good. Brad and Michelle brought these over. They also brought these. These coconut cluster things. I've been snacking on these. Every time Michelle and Brad come down, they bring all these yummy snacks. So I'm having a snack party, editing party. So let's see what else we got here. I guess this would be August 20th. We decided to go do a little bait run, and we had some special guests aboard. We had Mike's dad Vince, who was aboard with us, and also Mike's younger brother CJ. So that was CJ's first time coming down to spend a few days with us on the boat, and I think we only went out the one day on the 20th because it got windy. But yeah, let's take a look at it here. Good afternoon. We're getting ready to go catch some bait tonight. It's gonna be a little bit windy, but it's been calm all week, so the waves shouldn't be bad. We're off?
Yep.
Okay. Let's go.
Maybe something stupid. Bring that whole place.
Hi.
Hey.
That's CJ.
Nobody sees me.
And Pop's back there. Mike's dad and CJ are out with us today. Gonna go catch us some bait. What are you doing?
I'm changing this flag. This flag is a little tired.
Oh, yeah.
So
Tired flag.
I think she's gonna get retired.
Yeah.
That flag goes, stripe goes top to bottom.
Oh, it does?
I think we're pretty close. I think we were right about here. Yep. Let's go.
Yeah,
We're almost there.
we're almost there.
It's hot.
There's a lot of moon jellies in the water. I kind of want to jump in and shoot some videos of them. They're real pretty when there's this many in the water. about the
Moon jellies. I got one right here. Ow! They're everywhere. Check out the video.
Yep.
They're everywhere.
I was getting whacked by moon jellies too, but not like crazy. They're not bad. I wasn't even touching the jellyfish. And it was like, I got all these little welts on me now, like small welts, but I think it was because the jellyfish were rubbing up against the rope or tow line. And they were, like the tentacles were probably coming off, floating in the water. Oh. I almost just fell. Alright, I'm gonna go back outside because it's cold in here. Where did fish at?
Where the fish at?
Where did fish at?
Where them bait fish right here.
Yeah. We are really rolling around, but I found me a nice little comfortable spot here. I think the sun's already gone down, but I should probably go check to see if the filters are right yet. And I can't believe how red, well actually, maybe I should take my sunglasses off. Okay, yeah, well, red. I can't believe how pink the sky is. So I don't know if you guys noticed or not, I've been trying a few different filming techniques and angles, and I don't know, I was just having a lot of fun that day, just doing a little filming. And when I left the dock, I was like, Mike, you're driving because I'm filming. Yeah, so that was fun, right, Squeak? I had a lot of fun, but toward the end of this day though, I just kind of stopped filming because I think, oh wait, we have more people on the boat. Like this time it was Mike's dad and CJ. Sometimes like doing the filming and trying to show them how to catch pilchers is kind of difficult. So I think on this day I just pretty much put the camera down and caught bait the rest of the night. August 25th. What do we have here? And it looks like, what is that? Oh, I'm in the engine room doing a pre-flight check. Looks like we're getting ready to go somewhere. See, I don't even remember what I did that day. Let's check it out. Here we go. Thank you, Buttercup.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna eat now. Got that chum in there? Got that chum?
Ain't that the truth? Some things can't be unseen, they're just never discussed. It's true. Ooh, we got a little lightning storm going on over here.
Oh, is there really?
Woo, woo.
You see lightning?
Oh yeah. Come down here in the end and peek around the corner.
Oh yeah. That's a lot. That's a big storm out there.
Scooch.
Oh yeah,
I see it.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen lightning before?
No, this is my first
Oh
time.
my goodness. Pretty cool.
What is it?
You gotta ask Mike. He's got all the answers. Mike, what is lightning?
Well, that's the way that lobsters travel to the earth. They're really evil aliens. The lightning strikes are actually lobsters.
They ride it down?
They ride it down.
Wow.
We had some pretty severe lightning in Pompano the last week, and it was close by too.
Is that what brought all the lobsters in?
What do you see? Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Oh, some of those are not. Oh, that's it. Oh man, that was a blue runner.
What's it? Oh yeah, get him in the bucket.
I'm gonna go down there and bust them off.
Okay. Well, one of them I think is a
Yeah,
yellowtail.
one's a yellowtail, but the rest of them are runners.
Yeah, grab a D-hooker in there.
What'd you call me?
D-hooker! You D-hooker. It's in the sink. There's probably a D-hook. There's a few in there.
Jim, get down there. What are you doing?
What's that?
What are you doing?
What am I doing?
What are you doing on the floor?
What do you want me to do?
Time to work. Get to work.
All right, so there's one I think might be a yellowtail. We gotta scoop him back in the water. But like that's a blue runner. We can keep that one. Yeah.
I'm not good at this.
Pull the line down and the hook up.
Okay.
Line down, hook up,
Line down. Hook
and
up.
kind of wiggle him a little. You need some help down there?
Yeah, I need the pros.
All right, here. Yeah, just let him go back in the water. I'll get it. Well, we found some pilchers after moving once already. And we were just catching yellowtail at the lighthouse. So we discovered that they actually like red today. Not yellow. It's usually yellow. Sometimes they like red, sometimes they like yellow. Oops. All right, let's catch some bait. I'm gonna catch them now. Oh, this is a squeaky reel. That's a really squeaky reel. Uh-oh, I hooked the carpet. Just a little bit. I'm gonna pass this down. It's a red one. You got it?
Got it.
All right, let's catch some bait. Catching that bait.
That bait.
Catching that bait. Baiting. Oh, I got two. Ah, I got two. Look at that. Yeah, 2 for 1. How many does that make? 15? Oh, you got one. Like red. They were not biting on them yellow ones. There's 100 in there. Yeah, about 100. What is this? That's a wrap. That's a wrap. And that was the end of that day. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the whole bait catching process. It really is like a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. But anyways, let's move on to the next day. August 26th. Looks oh, you know what? I'm gonna skip August 26th and 27th for next week. You guys will really enjoy this one. We had a little bit of a different adventure on land, partially on land, on an island, uninhabited island, and kind of felt like, oh, we were so bummed that day. We felt like our adventure got stolen from us. So stay tuned for next week. In the meantime, what else we got on here? I don't know if you guys know it or not. Mike did mention it on a previous video. I think our Starlink video. He mentioned that we're building a Jetler. If you're wondering what a Jetler is, jet-powered whaler. What we did was we bought a jet ski and we bought an old whaler, and you basically cut the two of them apart and put them together, so you get a whaler with a jet engine from a jet ski. So pretty cool. Check it out. This was the part where we were cutting that beautiful jet ski apart. That's the engine. Random jet ski parts. Whaler hull. We building a Jetler.
That's the way you wanted it, right? Perfect. Oh! Where did it go? Okay. Hold that. Let go. Cracked it.
Cecil, you and your pirate mouth.
Oh.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Bleep, 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 bleep. Bleep, bleep, bleep.
I was in the Navy. I was iron worker.
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
Ahoy, matey!
That went through right there.
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
Right here, that right there. That's a big old fiberglass plate right there.
Watch out, I'm cutting. Alright, let's roll out, cut it down that line.
Pliers. Oh! Damn it, what the hell did I just step?
There he goes in with that mouth again.
Watch out. That's what it looks like when you're out in the ocean, you capsize.
You're not supposed to park there. No.
You can't park there.
Can't park there.
Get a picture of all the dust he's putting on my truck.
Okay, let's roll it again and see where we're at.
You want to roll it again,
Hey,
Cecil.
roll
You
it.
want to roll it again?
Got it. Let it go.
Something flung up in.
New blade.
Let's just roll it, I'm going to cut it. Okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
Watch your feet.
There you go.
What the hell we rolled it on now?
The box.
We're rolling up now we're on the trap.
We got to roll over.
Flip it over again, Cecil.
Well, it's getting lighter. Getting lighter, less material. Every time you take that little
1/16 of an inch out of that. It's, what do you got to do?
Huh?
What did you say you want to do now?
I said I was hoping we were going to just flip it over. It was going to break out. But
Oh, hell no. Look at that.
Oh, you got to keep cutting it.
You got that. And you didn't go up, you know?
I couldn't get it in.
Can the dust going on my boat and my truck.
Oh, yeah. What do you think about all that dust going on?
Next time we're going to do this with a south wind.
I've got it.
Don't tell me.
Flip it over.
We got to flip it. This time we flip it, it may just fall apart.
All right, let's hope
Drill.
for that.
Look up.
It didn't come
Shit.
apart yet.
Let's call this wave runner company and see what the hell's going on.
Oh no, it's loose. Sort of.
Just keep going. He'll work it on down. Hold it. Okay, keep going. Okay, now put your pipe in here. Just keep going. Spark, no, right there. Okay. Wait a minute, he's gonna
You almost
do
got
just
it.
like that. That foam's got you back in here. I know it does. Yeah.
Get the little sawzall. Cut the phone.
Call Reba and see why.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, you get all the glory, huh?
Yeah.
Shit. Work our ass off. He comes there and takes all the glory. There you go.
Yep.
That's all we need.
Hell yeah, baby.
And where did you get this idea from?
That's it.
The camera.
Yeah, it all came off the camera.
That came to me in a vision.
Red, green. We're gonna duct tape it all together now.
I want to be there when this thing goes in the water. I want to see that. I want to see it.
You'll be there. You'll be on the boat.
I'm not going to be on that boat. I'm going to be standing on shore watching.
What's wrong with being on that boat? You don't want to be the first,
It's got a big hole in it.
person going for a ride?
Well,
How much do you think this weighs?
Oh, Jesus, that's a couple 100 pounds yet.
This weighs as much as that freaking whaler does.
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
You know what's surprising? I'd like to know what kind of polymers are, you know, because this is not fiberglass.
It's like plastic.
It's like a plastic, you know? It's just like,
This is glass, but this inside is like
Yeah.
some weird
I know it. It's just,
plastic.
I'd like to see how, this, if you take this rub rail off, that's how the two of them are bonded together right here, you know? Did you want to save the numbers? Put them on that boat?
Yeah.
What's the next steps now here?
Get that to the backyard.
So what are the
Take
straps
that to the
for?
backyard.
Just another
And then what?
reinforcement?
And then what?
Cut a hole in the whaler
Cut a hole in the whaler
and put them together.
and marry them together.
Marry them together.
Is there a step here or no?
Watch that chair. Watch that chair, Cecil. All right.
All right.
It is in the backyard.
It's in the backyard.
Let's put it in the water. Let's see if she goes. Hey, launch it.
So I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and I'll promise to give you some more updates on the Jetler. That's gonna take a while though. It's not an overnight thing. It's definitely gonna take a while. But it is much farther along than the jet ski and the whaler. They're actually together right now. So I'll shoot some more videos of that one, give you guys a little bit of an update. So I guess that's it for now. I'll see you guys next week. And I just drew a blank. Bye.